Hi girls, so this video is going to show you how to get voluminous curly tipped hair but that still looks very sleek and gets rid of some frizz. It saves your hair from a lot of damage from curling irons and it lasts a few days. So if you guys want to know how to achieve this look, please stay tuned. You'll see me in a change of clothes because I recorded this video yesterday. Henceforth, it takes 2 days to do. So I would suggest you guys find a day when you're not really busy, when you're just going to stay at home and not do much. Or maybe in the night before so you can sleep on the hair. It's completely fine to sleep on it wet, as long as you don't do this hairstyle too often so that your hair, does get aired out. But yeah, so if you would like to find out how to do this hairstyle, please stay. Hi, so all I've done so far is just shampoo my hair and then I put conditioner in, and I like to leave it in because I have dry hair. Now I'm going to let it down and just detangle it. Just take my towel and dry it and get out some of the excess conditioner that would leave my hair yucky if I have too much in. Yeah. Okay. So my hair is all clean, conditioned, detangled, and I've towel dried it, and I just like to put in a little bit of my BioSilk, just because I know later on my hair will end up getting a little bit frizzy, especially at the tips, and my bangs always get frizzy. I always like to put conditioner right here since I have curly hair, so that my hair will just not look so frizzy and won't have little flyaways and things. Okay, so now what I like to do is I like to find my bangs, which my bangs are sort of long, so I don't know if you really would consider them bangs, but just my shorter hair, because without a doubt I like to straighten it. And then I try to just take all of my long hairs and just separate them. And then what I'm going to do is just blow dry these front hairs and then straighten them with my hair straightener just a little bit. So I'll be right back. Okay, so I've blow dried and straightened my bangs. And my hair has just been tied up. It's still kind of wet even though I towel dried it. So this next step is basically the most important part that really makes this look. And I'm going to split my hair completely down the middle and make 2 little pigtails, I guess, or 2 ponytails. They're going to be low. You can do 1 high ponytail for this step, or you can do a few different ones if you'd like. I just find it a lot easier to just split my hair in 2. Okay, now I like to just take 2 sort of thin bands. They don't have to be too thin. They have to hold your hair, tightly, but you don't want the bands to look thick because they'll leave a mark in your hair once it's dry. So I take my brush and also try not to get your bangs close to your wet hair because they'll turn out curly. Okay. So the middle line doesn't really have to be perfect. It doesn't really matter. You can use your fingers or a brush for this step. And you take one of the bands and you hold it tightly to your scalp. There we go, and that's one. See, my bangs are already starting to get curly. I need to repeat the same thing on this side. Make sure not to leave any hairs out and try not to leave any bumps either, or you'll it'll just look weird. Okay. Alright, so I take a small-ish brush, or okay, I can't find my small comb, but I just take a brush and I take my hair and I just start spiraling it like this. I found that my hair naturally curls toward this way, so I like to go with the direction. Make sure you go with the direction of your natural hair growth, otherwise this probably isn't going to stay. So I do this all the way down, and if you can find one, because I can't, you know, take a thinner, I don't know what you call it, not a comb like this per se, but a thinner one, like with put these things more closely spaced together, and just do that, and then keep twisting it occasionally, and try to push up the tips so that they'll stay together and they won't look thinned out on the bottom. And I would say within the first hour, so that it dries correctly, you should do this about every 5 to 10 minutes. Just run your hands once or twice along it. And it depends on how much hair you have, how thick your hair is. This is going to take a few hours to dry. Hey guys, I'm back. This is day 2. My hair was still kind of wet late at night, so last night when I went to sleep, so I decided to just wait till today to finish doing my hair. And as you can see, it's really messy and everything. But so you can see my hair is completely dry, and it just dried like this. I haven't done anything to it at all. I haven't even put hairspray. I just left it alone with products. I mean, I didn't put any more products since yesterday, what I showed you guys. And then I just sort of kept, you know, fixing my hair if it looked like it was too loose. And you're always going to find 1 or 2 hairs that are just sort of like, I woke up and this was sort of apart from the curl, but that's okay, it'll blend in anyway, it's wavy. So the next thing you do is you let down your hair completely. Now it's going to look like just a big mess in the roots. And I don't know, depending on if you have sort of straighter hair or straighter roots, you can basically just leave it and separate your hair. But from this step, what I like to do is just I tie it all up, and then I take section by section and I straighten a part of it, but not all of it. So I take it all back, including my bangs, because I'm going to fix those anyway. And I take my straightening iron and I just I take a smaller section of my hair and I brush it out a little bit. Don't brush it out too much, just at the root. So I take my straightening iron and I straighten my hair to a point to where I like it. Now it depends if you just want to leave your tip straightened or what effect you want your hair to look like, but I usually don't do it more than midway on the hair. And yeah, you sort of do that, and there you go, that's one. Now this is another one, the other side. If you want to go for a softer look with your curls, you could put in more anti-frizz serum or maybe even hairspray, and that'll make it so that you can brush out the curl and have a softer look. But I like to just keep it the way it is. In my personal preference, it looks nicer. Alright, so there is that. And I basically just keep doing this all throughout my Alright guys, so I just finished styling my hair. As you can see, it's complete. It's done. And these curls, the tips will probably stay like this for the rest of today. Tomorrow they probably will eventually start to loosen up. Then is when I would suggest that maybe if you want to keep them longer, for more than just a day or two, you could put hairspray in them. However, I prefer them to just stay natural, and then so I don't have to wash my hair so often because I have really dry hair. I'd maybe just straighten it for the last day and then wash it. I like to only wash my hair about 2 to 3 times a week because I have dry hair. So, yeah, this look does last a little while, but not too long. But you can rest assured it will look really cute and it will grab people's attention, and everybody will be asking you if your hair is natural, if it stays like that. That always happens with me. I always used to get asked all the time if my hair was naturally like this or how I got it. So that's why I decided to make a video with you YouTube users, and I hope you enjoy it. Thank you. Bye.